Good morning. I am Dr. K. Sumati, Assistant Professor and Head Department of Economics, KCS Kasna College of Arts and Science. Today, we discuss the topic of law of demand. Law of demand is one of the best and important subject in the economic theory. This law is based on the law of diminishing marginal utility. This law states that the relationship between the quantity demanded and price. Meaning, law of demand means when the price of a commodity falls, the demand for the commodity increases, and when the price rises, the demand for the commodity decreases. Definition: according to Marshall, explains the law as the amount demanded increases with a fall in price and diminishes with a rise in price. It means that the quantity demanded expands with a fall in price and vice versa. When the price of the commodity falls, the demand for the commodity increases, and when price rises, the quantity of demand for the commodity decreases. Assumptions. The law is valid only when the following assumptions are held. First one, the price of the related goods remains the same, the income of the consumers remains unchanged, taste and preference of the consumers remain the same, all the units of the goods are homogeneous. Explanation of the law. The law of demand states that there is inverse relationship between the price of the product and the quantity demanded. If the price of rupees 5, the quantity demand is 100. If the commodity price decrease 5432, the quantity demanded increase 100, 200, 300, 400 and 500. Demand curve. X-axis represents demand, Y-axis represents price. DD is the demand curve. If the commodity price 5, the quantity demand is 100. The commodity price decreased to 1, the quantity demanded increased to 500. Reason behind downward slopes of the demand curve. First one, law of diminishing marginal utility. The law of demand is based on the law of diminishing marginal utility. According to the cardinal utility approach, when the consumer purchases more units of the commodity, its marginal utility declines. So the consumer therefore will purchase more unit of that commodity only if its price falls. Thus, decrease in price brings about the increasing in demand. Next one, income effect. Increase in income means increase in the purchasing power of the consumer. With fall in price of the goods, consumers' real income, that is purchasing power, rises and they demands more units of the goods. Thus, when price falls, demand rises. Next, substitution effect. The demand curve slopes downward from left to right because of the substitution effect. For example, the price of tea falls and the price of the other substitution goods, coffee, remain constant. So the consumer prefer more to purchase in tea because it is cheaper. The increasing the demand with fall in price of tea will move the demand curve downwards from left to right. Next, new consumers. When the price of the commodity falls, the demand not only increase for the old buyers but also new buyers also entering the market. Different uses. Certain commodities are put to various purposes. If the price of the commodity is very high, the demand will slow because it is the consumer only in important uses. Whereas the price falls, the commodity will be utility more because the commodity price less, the consumer use more. Next, psychological effect. When the price of the commodity falls, people favor to buy more with the nature and psychological. So the demand curve fall from left to right. Exception to the law of demand. The law of demand explains inverse relationship between the price and quantity demanded. Sometimes higher price of the commodity creates higher demand and lower price of the commodities create lower demand. In that scenario, the demand curve will be upward sloping. It is called exceptional demand curve. Exceptional demand curve. X-axis representative quantity, Y-axis representative price. If suppose the price increase P1 to P2, the quantity demanded increase X1 to X2. DD is the demand curve. Reasons for exceptional demand curve. First one, necessities of life. In the case of necessities of life like wheat, rice, clothes, People purchase more at higher price. Therefore, demand for such commodity is inelastic. Next one, Giffen paradox. Robert Giffen discovered that poor people demanded more of inferior goods and less of superior goods. If the price of the inferior goods increase, the real income of the consumer falls. Therefore, this reduces the demand for superior goods and people buy inferior goods. For example, rice and wheat. Next one, prestigious goods. The prestigious goods are demanded only by the rich people. In that case, the price of the commodity increases as people demand more of that same. Example, diamond. The diamond are bought by the rich people in the society for prestige. Suppose price diamond goes down when the poor people will purchase it easily, but the rich people does not purchase. Next, speculative goods. If the price of the commodity increases, the consumer will purchase more. This is because fear that it will increase more in higher level in near future. If the price of the commodity decreases, the consumer will buy less commodity. For example, gold. Fear of shortage. During the time of emergency, people buy more commodity with higher price. For example, war period, strike, etc. Last one, ignorance. Sometimes, due to ignorance, the consumer purchases higher commodities at the higher price. Thank you.